Now, what a day it was to be a fan of the Ohio State Buckeyes. A perfect 4-0 record on the season and a pretty special day for quarterback J.T. Barrett. Well, one of the biggest storylines heading into today's ball game, the return of former Ohio State quarterback Terrell Pryor. Pryor is now a wide receiver with the Browns, but he's hoping the position change will help him make an impact this season, just like he did with the Buckeyes. Now let's get to some girls basketball. The Zanesville Lady Devils wrapped up the ECL Scarlet Division title 2 weeks ago, and tonight they opened up tournament play, taking on Groveport Madison. ZHS forced to open postseason play. That's right, we didn't need to wait long on the Sheridan Generals. They're already 2-0 in the regular season, hoping to do a little fishing down in New Concord. And next we have Zanesville and Pick Central. Well, to win, they'd have to stop 6'11" future North Carolina Tar Heel Sterling Manley. Blue Devils, though, hanging early in the first. Cameron Brooks-Harris at the elbow. 4-2 lead early on, but it is hard to stop someone who is almost 7 feet tall. Here's Manley with the offensive board, tying the game midway through the first. Another Tiger to watch out for, sophomore Jeremiah Francis. The kid can ball, the son of Ohio State great Jerry Francis. Back-to-back field goals as the Tigers start to pull away. And with a minute remaining to go in the first half, it is Francis on the breakaway. Finds 6'6" junior Anthony Nelson for the dunk as Pick Central leads 36-25 at the break. Now to the second half, Brooks-Harris dialing in again for the triple. It's now just an 8-point ball game, but Manley and Francis stole the show. Look at that back-to-back plays.
Look at that
Pick
wingspan.
Central wins 77-48 as the Blue Devils host Marietta on Friday. When former Maysville Panther J.C. Moraski stepped onto Ohio State as a freshman, the odds were stacked against him.
I wasn't a highly touted recruit.
But J.C. accepted that challenge.
He's somebody that worked his way from book scholarship to full ride athlete.
Those odds turned into 2 first-team All-America honors, 2 Big Ten titles, and 3 All-Big Ten selections.
He wouldn't have done a lot of really hard work on his own, would not have been able to do the things that he did. JC literally has gained over 100 pounds. He lives the lifestyle.
That success has given JC a brand new opportunity. The residency program at the United States Olympic Training Center.
Just to be in that environment where everybody is just working to be the best that they can be.
He may be the new low man on the totem pole, but his goals reflect the opposite.
Make a team, that's goal number 1. And goal number 2 is throw over 70 at some point in the next year and a half.
Let's go! Those goals were made possible thanks to his time as a Maysville Panther.
I learned from my coaches in high school, Dustin Young, Todd Whiteman. Those guys kind of instilled like a burning desire to be better.
He's focused on the present, but who knows, we may even see JC in 4 years on the biggest stage in the world.
The only 2 people that beat JC at indoor nationals was a guy that went to the Olympics for Croatia and a guy that won the Olympic gold.
This is what I've been working for 5 years here at OSU. You only get one chance to really go for your dream, and this is my one chance, and I'm going to do everything I can to make it a reality.
From The Ohio State University, I'm Matt Ryan, WHIZ Sports.
OSU tournament, without a doubt. I think anything short would be disappointing.
It's been 7 years since the Fighting Muskies made it to the OAC tournament. After finishing with a 7-11 conference record last season, head coach Greg Thompson feels this year will be different.
Well, I think we've got some guys. We've got some 4-year starters out there. We get Austin DeVore back, who was an all-league player as a sophomore. Lynn and Schumar and our 4-year starters. Allen's been out there for 3 years.
Not only will the Fighting Muskies lean on experience heading into this season, but they also have something else motivating them.
Doing a run like that is just once-in-a-lifetime thing, and I'm just hoping that we can bring it here and do the same thing here and chase another ring.
10 players from Muskingum, including seniors Maddie Lynn and Dallas Allen, were also on last summer's AAABA World Series team. After beating teams that have scholarship Division I baseball players, those 10 guys are hungry.
It just shows that we can do it. It puts confidence in every single one of us.
We're going to be underdogs in the OAC also, and just knowing that we did that in the summer, we're going to do it here too.
They've also added firepower to the coaching staff. Former first-team All-OAC third baseman and Otterbein Cardinal Mark Walton can sense something different about this group.
They're scrappy.
you know. They find a way to get the job done, and that's extremely exciting.
This year's team is ready to make a statement. And just like the Pios learned last summer, being an underdog just adds fuel to the fire.
I think you should expect the unexpected. I think a lot of people are looking down on us, you know, think we don't have a chance.
They've been through the grind. They understand what it takes. They understand what it takes to win at this level.
From Muskingum University, I'm Matt Ryan, WHIZ Sports. Safe to say the Newark Wildcats are good at basketball. Well, let's just put it this way. They're really good. A perfect 12-0 on the season and one of the top teams in the entire state of Ohio. And after how last year ended, the Wildcats feel they have something to prove, and they feel they have what it takes to win their first state crown since 2008.
Yeah, let's go, y'all. Put in all the work that it takes to have that name and have everyone know who we are.
The Newark Wildcats came into this season on a mission.
When it ended last year, it was terrible taste in our mouth, and none of us could handle it well.
After falling to Hilliard-Davidson in the regional semifinal last year, that terrible taste turned into motivation.
Push us harder through our practice, through all the summer, our workouts, and coming out and practice. We just know we have something to prove.
And they are starting to do just that. Undefeated and tied for 4th place in the Division I state basketball poll.
Our kids are playing really hard, playing together, and they're a really fun group to coach.
I think it's just playing hard, playing together, and I think this team really knows how to share the ball.
But this team has something special that very few high schools have.
It's nice having all the starters back because they have an idea of exactly what we expect from them on a daily basis.
We use them all. Like we don't have a lot of people sitting down on the bench. We come out and we all have our roles to play.
The Wildcats have all the tools to succeed.
I think this team has, on paper, got guys that can shoot. We got a good point guard that handles the ball. We got big guys that are able to rebound. They all play hard defensively.
And earn a trip to the Shot on March 25th.
That's our top goal, so we just come out working every day, so we might not necessarily be focused on the game in front of us, but it will take care of itself if we prepare for March, and we just know that it's going to be fun.